Our invention is called the ASL AI Translation App by Avi Garg and Ashley Q. We're in 7th grade and we go to Quest Academy in Palatine, Illinois.
So the problem, we wanted to do something that had to do with communication with the deaf. My history for the topic was sign language with deaf people, but we thought if deaf people who know sign language want to communicate with others who don't, what would be a way to solve that problem? So our final idea was a app.
So we surveyed the middle school and we interviewed Veda, who uses a different translation app, and she said she would be interested in our idea. And we researched apps that teach ASL and apps that translate text and audio to ASL, but not ASL to English or other languages. And the Washington Square News app looked a bit too complex, and both users were supposed to have the app, and so we just wanted to have one user have it. So for our invention, we would use an app building platform on the computer. And for our app, we would probably have people pay to get premium, like extra languages and stuff, for $5 every 6 months. And then the standard would just be ASL and it would be free. And then for our prototype, we used Wix and Mockups. Mockups is a mockup creator, and then Wix was a website creator. So first we researched other translators and we made a sketch of the idea and we started building our website and prototype.
So this is our original sketch. We were originally going to do a translator that had a bunch of built-in signs and it would translate that way, but we decided on artificial intelligence, so it would learn.
So here's our prototype. So here's our mock-up. You would sign in first, or you could like remember me or whatever, and then there would be the home page. You could have the translators page. You could click on the about. There'd be the home page with announcements and like notifications, and then you could like follow on blogs and create new blog posts. And then here's the forum where you could ask questions and other kinds of things. And then for our translator, you would click the mic and you would record what you want in English to turn into ASL. And it would go through and it would send a pre recorded video of the ASL, and vice versa. You would like do ASL into like a camera or something and it would turn into English. So uh, our app would go through once it got the English, it would go through like YouTube channels or other things, and it would come out with the ASL and as a pre-recorded video, and it would be the same thing for ASL to English.
So for our target audience, people in contact with deaf people who know sign language, if they wanted to communicate with them, then they could buy this app.
So we had trouble finding someone to test and give us feedback on our invention because not a lot of people knew deaf people or had trouble with deaf people. But we did find Veda and we got some feedback from her. For the future, we would want an actual fully functioning app and with a translator in it and a better working website because the website right now isn't like entirely on the web. And we learned about mockups and translation algorithms and statistics about deaf people and their communication. And we liked the mockup part. We liked making it and like uploading it to the website. Thanks.